Welcome to SIRA MCQ YouTube channel. Today we discuss Advanced Level A-Level Accounting Paper 2025 question number 11. Let's go to the question. What's the requirement? They request us, there are two elements. What are they? Look here. Look here. Prime cost. This is the primary cost. Okay, primary cost and total production cost for the month of January 2025. They request us prime cost, primary cost and total production cost. Therefore, I create production statement, total production cost statement. Okay, statement of this is the statement. What is the statement? Statement of production cost. Production cost. This is the 1,000 rupees cost. Okay, what is the structure of this? First one, this is the total primary cost. The topic is total primary cost. Primary cost. At the top of the this structure, firstly we must identify direct material cost, consumed direct material cost, consumed. Okay, at this time we can calculate opening raw material, we add material purchasing, and material carrying inward cost. In some case carrying inward cost, and we minus closing raw material, After that we can calculate consumed raw material cost, raw material. After that we add direct labor cost, and we add direct other cost, and after that we can identify total primary cost, and after that what is the structure of this area? We add total production overhead cost, overhead cost. After that we can calculate which one? Total production cost, What is the requirement of the question? Look here. They said that what is the requirement? Prime cost and total production cost. Total production cost is there. Total production cost. What is the primary cost? Primary cost is there. Total primary cost, prime cost. Okay, let's create total production cost statement. Look here. Let's go to the question. Look here. This is the Mihiri Private Limited is carrying out a manufacturing business. There is a production business. Okay, the information relating to this business for the month of January 2025. There is a production of month. Okay, month of January 2025 is as follows. Look here. Raw material purchasing 750. Raw material purchasing 750. Look here. Material purchasing 750. 750 in 1000. Let's go to the question. Next one. Carrying inwards. Inwards means carrying inward cost. Okay. 20. Carriage inward. This one. Carriage inward cost. I recorrect this spelling. Carriage. Look here. What is the spelling? Carriage. Okay. Carriage inward. Carriage inward cost is 20. 20 must be added. Okay. Let's see the question. Next one. Look here. Raw material inventory as at 1st January 2025. First is opening date. Opening raw material inventory opening date 80. Opening raw material 80. Look here. Opening raw material 80. Okay. Let's see the question. This is the easy one. Next one. Raw material inventory as at 31st January 2025. 31st January is the end of the month. Therefore, 50 must be closing. Closing raw material 50 must be deduct. Why? Look here. Deduction. Okay. Deduct. Next one. Direct labor 300. Direct labor cost 300. Direct labor. Look here. Direct labor cost 300. I entered the second row. Okay. Next one. Second column. Other direct cost 40. Other direct cost is there. Other direct cost is 40. Direct other cost 40. Okay, let's see the question. Next one. Factory overhead 400. Okay. Factory overhead means production overhead cost 400. Production overhead cost. This is one. Total production overhead cost. This is topic. What is the balance? 400. This is the overhead cost. Next one. Look here. Next one. Increase in work in progress inventory during the month of January 2025 is 50. This is the major point. Look here. The company policy is measure the work in progress. This is the work in progress. Okay. Additional, the company policy is to measure, okay, work in progress inventory at the production cost. Work in progress stocks we can identify in two areas. What are the first area? We can adjust it in total primary cost. Work in progress stocks can be adjust to this area, total primary cost. And what is the another option is we can adjust to total production cost, this area. Okay, we can identify the adjustment of work in progress in this area in the total primary cost and total production cost. In this question they said the work in progress should be adjust to where? Look here, adjust to production cost. Production cost is the total production cost. Total production cost is this one, total production cost. Okay, total production cost, this is the final one. At this time, what is the adjustment of work in progress? You must add opening work in progress. Opening work in progress stocks. stocks, and you must deduct closing work in progress stocks. We add opening work in progress and we must deduct closing work in progress. Okay, at this time there is no opening and closing. Look here, increase in work in progress inventory during the month of January. Increase of 50. What is the meaning of that increase? Look here, increase means there is an opening work in progress. Opening work in progress, and closing work in progress. The increase means increase of this area. At this time, what is the increase is addition of 50 increase. At this time we can schedule the value. What is the largest value of largest value is opening or closing. Increase means there is an increase of closing, and I enter this value in 50 there. Why? There is increase of closing. Increase means closing is increase. At the end there is increase, and I enter this opening is 0. There, look here, this is increase. Okay, opening is 0, increase is closing is 50. Look here, this is increase. Okay, let's see, we entered opening work in progress is 0, closing work in progress 50. Okay, opening 0. Look here, opening 0, opening work in progress is 0, closing work in progress 50. 50 should be deduct. Why? Deduction, closing. Therefore, we can calculate all information. Look here, additions. Okay, look here, there is addition. Add this 850. Okay, should be deduct 50. Consumed raw material should be calculated 800 there. This is the direct cost. This is the direct cost, direct material, direct labor, direct other. 1140. This is the primary cost. Look here, this is the primary cost. We add 400, 1540. After that we must deduct 50. 1490. 1490. This is the total production cost. 1140 and 1490. What is the answer? Answer is there, this one and this one. 1140 is primary cost, 1490 is total production cost. Answer is 4 to question number, which one? Question number 11. Question number 11, answer is 4. In next video, there is incomplete accounts related question. This is question number 12. In next video, we discuss question number 12.